So, hold on 1 second. The icicles are falling. Oh, looks like we're going live.
You maybe, but
I see something.
There we go.
I see something starting.
Here we are.
Yeah, look. We're live on the Book of Face and the Tube of You.
Quite a delay for me.
Oh, there's a horrendous delay.
Yes.
It's like 15, 20 seconds, I think. Something
Quite a bit, yes. Okay.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Yes, welcome to Elevensies.
With Lisa and Anton.
It's our new morning show.
Yes. We don't do mornings.
Because 11 is as close to still being morning as we can manage.
That's about the size of it, truth be told.
The store opens at noon,
Yeah.
So we're going to do our morning show, Elevensies Live, Monday through Friday. And Tuesday, tarot is going to be the focus of our conversations.
Tuesday's Tarot Talk.
So yesterday we said, please let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about, because we certainly will talk about whatever you'd like to talk about within our realm of understanding. And today, what we're going to do is just randomly...
Well, you probably just want to witter on a bit because we're not even at 11 yet.
Okay, then you do whatever you'd like.
So we should witter. We should witter for a while and explain.
Dane says, I love when I come across you guys in live feed. Well, hello, Dane.
There you go. Yeah, we're not technically supposed
Eventually, we're going to talk about a card, but
we are today.
Anton's saying that we should
No.
Wait.
We've got to give people a chance.
Hello, Pamela. Wait until 11 to pull the card. Is that the idea?
That's the kind of plan because we're supposed to start at 11, but because we're kind of new to this and we want to make sure all of our stuff works, we always come online a couple of minutes early. So really just want to give people a chance to join in because it's still only 2 minutes to 11, which is in the wee hours of the morning for us, I think, isn't it?
Well, when you don't go to bed until 2, we're just old musicians.
I think that might be it. Crusty musos.
I tell people we're second shifters. Well, to be honest, yeah, we really are, because up until like 2012, we would gig 3 or 4 times a month, and we wouldn't get home until 3 or 4 in the morning. So we're our clocks are set for second shift. And, we do circles every Friday from 7 to 9, and then we've got to get home and unwind and have dinner and what have you. So many times, we're pretty late we're second shifters. Hi, Brenda.
See, people,
hi, Lois.
People are starting to join us on the Tube of You now.
There you go.
I see people coming up. So it's still not 11 o'clock yet. So welcome to Elevensies with Lisa and Anton, which is we're just getting ourselves organised. And this is going to be our new morning show. We're going to do this Monday through Friday. God's willing, and if the creek don't rise, as they say around this neck of the woods. Assuming everything's working,
everything's working,
we'll be there. We'll be there. That's it.
We will post it as an event. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Anita.
If you're joining us on the Tube of You, say hi as well, and we'll say hi back to you because I can see some people are watching.
And if anybody here on Facebook after the show wants to go over and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would be really, really helpful. We are working so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers because
comment, subscribe.
Apparently, then wonderful things happen.
Well, good things happen.
Hi, Daria. Hi, Christopher.
Excuse me.
All right. Is it okay if I pull a card?
Well, I think it is 11 o'clock. So this, at our 11s with Lisa and Anton
on Tuesdays.
It's Tuesday's Tarot Talk. So we're going to pull a card and we're going to talk about what this card means.
Now,
this is not different things for us.
This is not the card of the day.
No.
We will pull a card of the day. Hi, Johnny. We will pull a card of the day at the end of the broadcast and give a quick little, this today is blah, blah, blah. So we will do it. We will do, hi, Pam. We will do a tarot card of the day every single day, Monday through Friday, to tell you what the day is going to be about.
Yes.
But Tarot Tuesdays are discussions about a particular card. So today's particular card, and if we start repeating them, we'll put them back. But we have 78 Tuesdays to get through, so that's going to take us like
could be
a year and a half.
Could be a while.
Today's card to discuss is the 5 of Cups. All right. So when I see this card, I think that it means this is someone who's kind of their own worst enemy.
Interesting.
That they look at what has gone under the bridge or the cups that are spilled, and they go over and over and over in their mind, hey, Patty, go over and over in their mind what their feelings about the past are, and they get stuck in the past. And they forget that there are 2 cups full of hope behind them. You notice that they're dressed in black, and the sky is gray, and their head is down, and all 5s are struggles, but this is kind of an emotional struggle. And Dane said, I bet it deals with water. And yeah, you can see there's a stream of water, and the cup cards are all about emotions. But to me, this is somebody who's their own worst enemy. I bet you want to talk about a particular thing on this card.
I certainly could. So I would echo, I see this card in exactly the same way, that this fellow is distraught and focused on loss and in despair. But if you look carefully, the cups are merely knocked over. I mean, how terrible is that? I mean, you can refill them. And I wouldn't drink green stuff anyway, if I were you. It's probably not good for you. So these cups are easily refilled. As Lisa says, there are 2 behind there. It's a question of focus. It is quite literally water under the bridge. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to move forwards from that point. And bridges are wonderful.
That's what I thought you'd like to talk about.
And I'm going to talk about bridges. And Lisa will tell you this. I know enough feng shui to be positively dangerous. I think I couldn't put it into a shell of a walnut, to be perfectly honest. But a house on a hill with a river running past is actually a really good omen, is it not? I believe.
Oh, I think you said that yesterday, so I bet it is.
Well, maybe it is then. I have a propensity for repeating myself. There you go. Castigated I am. So
tell us about this bridge.
The bridge. To be a bridge, it is. I mean, bridges are magical things. They are themselves almost a portal. Magical things happen on bridges. It's where the land meets the water, and you can cross over the water and all that kind of stuff. And is Christopher watching us? If Christopher's watching us, I apologise for my terrible Welsh, but avo bin byd bont. Yeah, he would be a leader, must first be a bridge, which is what Ben de Guidran says. So, am I holding it wrong?
Yeah, they said we can't see it.
We can't see the card. I keep throwing it around. You see, well, that's what I do.
All right, so he can talk about it, and I'll hold it. Then you can see it better.
Well, there you go. So yeah, bridges are wonderful things. They can get you somewhere else. They're a wonderful portal. So cross that bridge from the bridge of despair, maybe go over to the other side, the sunny side of the river, if you will, and see things in a different perspective.
It's a perspective thing, right?
It is.
So,
all is not lost.
Yes, it's water under the bridge, and you can't get back what's already gone, but you can make positive changes for the future. You can turn around to those cups of hope. You can pick them up. You can focus on them. You can drink from them. You can, change the course of things. You don't have to just watch those spilled cups pour into the river and
wallow in your despair, so to speak. Yeah.
You could also think of it that the water is cleansing past mistakes and taking that sorrow, that loss, the things that you made bad decisions or choices about, or like you said, you kicked them aside. But I really like that there are 2 cups of support right behind this person. And yes, the 2 of us switch sides, and I don't like this side, Julie Jules, but it's where I got stuck today.
Well, we may sit on different sides tomorrow. We may do our musical chairs.
Oh, Julie, no, we're not doing card readings for people today.
No.
We're just having...
Tuesday's Tarot Talk.
It's Tuesday's Tarot Talk on our morning show, which is, we call it Elevensies. So we're only here for 11 minutes, and we're just going to discuss one card. But the third Wednesday of the month is our Facebook Live Give Back.
Yes.
So
where we do
mark
readings.
your calendar for 6 Is it 6 or 6:30, 5:30? I
Five-
don't even know
5:30.
what time it
I
is.
don't-
5:30.
Five
There you
or
go.
5:30. I have no
5:30.
idea what's going on anymore.
5:30 on the third Wednesdays are the Give Back free readings. So Julie,
Look, our crew is joining us now on the Tube of You.
On the
Good
Tube of
morning,
You.
GL. Good morning, Sparky. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're
so
all
we're
well.
we're just discussing the Five of Cups guy, and we've said that his home is on a hill in front of a river, so that's pretty good. That there's water going under the bridge, and you could look at it as a cleansing. You don't have to look at it as despair. You could see that this person is, he is in sorrow or regret, and he needs to turn around to the cups of hope.
Good morning, Heather.
And he needs to kind of get to the bridge. And yes, it is St. Patrick's Day.
Is it?
But
Doy-de-doy.
I'll have to say that
No beer.
as pagans, Wiccans, we don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day because the snakes that he drove out of Ireland were actually the pagans. So we'll be here doing our Facebook Live Give Back readings. We won't be celebrating St. Patrick ridding Ireland of the pagans.
And I won't have any green beer either.
No, that's kind of nasty.
It is. Don't drink anything green. Case in point, 5 of Cups.
Five of Cups.
Don't drink the green
something
stuff.
Green spilled here, nuclear looking.
Ooh.
But yes, the cups are all more about emotional energy. The water cards, the cup cards, are usually to do with a situation and how to heal that situation. What is offered for betterment, that kind of thing.
Oh, and we've got more people joining us on the Tube of You. I do like it. We're starting to... people are starting to find us. The one thing I would say also, if you just want to turn that around and hold it up, because I'm useless. Apparently, I got castigated sorely by Lisa by waving the card around, so people were getting actually seasick. I do apologise. So, yeah, we said about the house on the hill with a river running past, which is really a good omen. But if you look closely at that house, it is in fact a church. So this can indicate that there may be spiritual comfort, may actually help you in your current state of despair where you're focused on loss. So there's a lot of healing within this card. One thing I would love to say, and we'll probably mention this again and again and again, Pamela Coleman Smith, who actually painted these cards, this is the regular Rider-Waite deck. So called because it was published by the Rider Company in England in 1908 and was devised by Arthur Edward Waite, but he just called it a deck of tarot cards.
Hi, Jen.
And interestingly enough, Pamela Coleman Smith, when she painted these paintings, she painted them life-size.
Can you imagine?
Can you? Life-size. And sadly, they've gotten lost. No idea. Hopefully, they turn up somewhere. They may well have been destroyed.
I think they're secreted in a museum.
You think?
Collection somewhere.
That'd be good to know.
Some exoteric person has them.
Suffice to say, because the paintings were made so big and so life-size, there is absolutely nothing on the card that's there by accident. Nothing. Everything has a meaning. So you have to look really, really closely at that. And that church there on the hill could be, there may be a way for you to get yourself out of this state of despair and focused on loss. But it really is a perception thing, because if you change your focus, if you turn around and look at the other two cups behind the character portrayed on this card, there's something to be optimistic about. It's not a total loss. It's not a waste.
So Pam said Alistair. And yes, Alistair Crowley, around the same time that Arthur E. Waite hired Pamela Coleman Smith, Alistair Crowley hired Lady Frida to paint the Thoth Tarot. Frida Harris, yes. But what I love about the Rider-Waite Tarot is the minor arcana aren't just like 5 wands flying through the air or 7 wands pictured there. The minor arcana in the Rider-Waite Tarot have a much deeper significance and connection to your subconscious. Now, I know that the Thoth Tarot has a word, and words are very powerful. There's millions of ways to perceive words. In fact, when I do a reading, very often it begins with a word for the person, and then we dissect and look at that word psychically. So there are words on each of the minor arcana cards, but the pictures speak volumes, right?
Oh, yes,
If
they
we
do.
compared this picture with the water under the bridge and the cards behind, the cups behind him, to just 5 cups with water coming out of them, we'd know that it was a water card. We know that it was a healing energy, and it would have one word on the bottom. But this, with the gray sky and the dark cloaked figure and the bowing down head and all the little things that give us information to our subconscious, this is really my favorite deck. And I probably, by this time, I've been reading well over 30 years. I probably have 50 decks.
Some appreciable time.
You know, I just appreciate them so much. But this is the deck I read with no matter what. This is the deck I read with when I'm going to do an in-depth personal reading for somebody.
Lovely deck.
All right. So it's already gone 11:11.
It is. So it's probably time for the card of the day.
Card of the day?
So that was not the card of the day.
That was just our discussion
that was our card for the.
So what
Focus
kind of
Tuesday's
day are we
Tarot
going to
Talk.
have on Tuesday, March the 2nd?
Ooh.
A day of hope and wonderment.
That's your card.
And this is the Aquarius card. I feel it has a connection to Adenrod. And this is just a day of hope and abundance and also healing. And, welcome to the age of Aquarius, people.
I think there's a lovely message as well. Is that don't just go with the flow, be the flow. Be the flow, you know? We all have the ability to shape everything around us. We're as much a product of our environment as our environment is a product of us. So as Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. And I think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And GL says, she's Aquarius. I know
And
who
so
you are.
am I.
But you don't use your name, so I'm not going to say Pyra? I'm not sure how to say that. It says she has this card in the nursery. Cool.
Well, Adenrod would be a very interesting choice for the nursery, and you might want to do a little reading about her in the Mabinogi.
Nessa
All
says
right.
it's going to be a wonderful day.
It is going to be a wonderful day.
So it is.
And God willing, Goddess willing, we'll see
God's
you tomorrow
willing.
at 11 for
If the creek don't
Elevensies.
rise, that's it. So yes, we'll see you tomorrow for Elevensies with Lisa and Anton. Thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe on